Okay, we're off on a road trip. Here we go. Come and join us.
Flying high over Grimsby, DJ, I'm feeling so free. Crash on the roof, it's stuck tight. In rain and thunder all night. Lincolnshire skies never clear. Upside down one feels like a year. Wind and snows, heavy blows. The drone story never slows. Hey, Uncle Peter from Prescot rescues here from treetops. Climbing high, he don't stop. Drones coming home, it's our prop. Morning sun begins to glow. Peter reaches drone below. Scratched and bruised, but alright. Drone's new tale in the night. Fear and hope in Grimsby's air. Peter's bravery beyond compare. From Prescot to docks we cheer. Drones back we hold so dear. Hey, Uncle Peter from Prescot rescues here from treetops. Climbing high, he don't stop. Drones coming home, it's our prop. Hey, Uncle Peter from Prescott rescues here from treetops. Climbing high, he don't stop. Drones coming home, it's our prop.
Hello and welcome back to another vlog. It's a bit unusual, this one, for Prescot, because I'm not in Prescot, obviously not in Prescot. I'm in Grimsby. I'm at Grimsby Alexander Dock, and just over here is the Grimsby Fishing Heritage Centre. Now, Grimsby was the biggest fishing port in all of Europe. There's nowhere like Grimsby, but it's fallen on hard times. What am I doing in Grimsby reporting for Born and Raised in Prescot? Well, something you may not know about myself and Catherine is that we are visual artists, and we travel across the country doing wonderful street art with people at festivals and events. One part of doing these wonderful street arts on a massive scale is that we use a drone. And the drone we use is actually the same drone I use for Born and Raised in Prescot, Uncle Peter. The favourite of Born and Raised in Prescot. I've had some fantastic footage of Prescot town centre and surrounding areas that has been produced by Uncle Peter. Well, this is the rub. Almost a month ago, over 3 weeks ago, Uncle Peter, as we were photographing our art project that was here, and Uncle Peter actually was on an automated flight pattern. Now, these drones are very sophisticated. They work by GPS, and you can automate their flight systems. They also have obstacle avoidance built in. So ideally, in ideal conditions, they can't crash. So they say. That's what the manufacturers say. Anyway, this automated flight system actually had it going backwards. Now, I wasn't in control of that. I just put it onto automated flight. And it did its own thing. Well, it actually went backwards, and it went over this building here. That was the plan, that it goes over the building there. It's called a flyaway shot. Now this was the very last shot of the day. It was flying away from its intended subject, so you get that nice cinematic view of the ground. Anyway, this flyaway shot didn't go quite as planned, and I'm going to show you the footage of Uncle Peter flying away. There you go. As you can see, Uncle Peter crashed on the roof. It's 3 stories high. It's about 60 foot high. There's no way we were going to retrieve it. It crashed in about the middle of the roof there. So it's taken us 3 weeks to organise a rescue mission, which Catherine has done entirely off her own back and accord. She was fed up of people promising to do stuff, and it didn't happen. Anyway, she rang up Lincolnshire Tree Services, which is based not far away from here. It's actually in Market Raisin. I'll show you some footage of the actual rescue of Uncle Peter. So they came along. They can rescue anything, so no fuss. Uncle Peter was up there. It actually, because of all the rain and weathering that we've had, it actually helped Uncle Peter come down, slide down the roof towards the guttering. With the cherry picker, they just picked him off the roof like that. So we've come down here today to pick him up. So we went round to Jim's yard in Market Raisin. Lovely people there. You may know that the drone Uncle Peter is named after my own Uncle Peter, who was born and bred in Prescot. But that's another story. Anyway, we picked it up and we've been down there, and here he is. He's no worse for wear. In fact, there is no damage, visible damage, that we can see on Uncle Peter. What had happened is, when he flew backwards, the propellers must have caught the roof. The obstacle avoidance are here at the back of the drone. See them two there? They should have kicked in. When they saw the roof approaching, they should have lifted the drone off the roof, but they didn't. So Uncle Peter went into the back on the flight and then bang, flipped over. And when he'd flipped over, there was no way that I could take off again. So he was stuck there, been stuck there for 3 weeks. No visible damage to him at all. And yeah, it all looks intact. So we've got Uncle Peter back. The infamous Uncle Peter. Hopefully he'll be taking off again in Prescot and doing some fantastic aerial footage for us for Born and Raised in Prescot. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, share us on your social media, leave a comment. Absolutely, I love reading your comments. And we'll see you again. I'll see you again soon in another local history vlog. So from Grimsby, Alexandra Docks, I'd like to say bonsoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. See you soon. Bye. See you next. Ooh. Is it fully powered? Yeah. I'm just waiting for it to see if it's connected here first. It's all. Let's see if I can get it to. Right, the camera's working.
Home point updated.
See the camera's working. Right, I'm just going to fire it up. I'm not going to take off.
No, just to see that's all operative. Oh wow, it's so moving.
Gimbal.
The gimbal moving. Yeah, you can see it here.
It's moving. It's moving. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
Flew my drone so high above Grimsby docks, empty love. Wind was strong, sky so clear. Felt no fear, brought it near. Turned sideways, caught a gust. Down it went in the dust. Landed on a roof that day. Stuck there upside down to stay. Drone on the roof for weeks and days. In the wind, the rain, it sways. Drone on the roof, don't know how. Gonna get it down right now. Lincolnshire Tree Services came. They knew my drone's little name. Climbed up high through wind and rain. Made it safe once again. Now I laugh and talk me well. Careful flight stories to tell. Drone on roof high above. Memories drone I love. Drone on the roof for weeks and days. In the wind, the rain, it sways. Drone on the roof, don't know how. Gonna get it down right now. On the roof for weeks and days. In the wind, the rain, it sways. Drone on the roof, don't know how. Gonna get it down right now.